We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Now at the plate, Brian Roberts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
7 o'clock.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Francisco Lindor. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball one. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Lindor just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And he fouls this one off. And the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Shohei Ohtani will be next. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Made him look silly with that one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Posada goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Robles is retired, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jorge Posada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. And that one right down Main Street.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And the pitch on 2-1. To 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
That is it. The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
That is it. The designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. As he'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike one.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one.
That is seven. The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the stretch.
1-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Yasmani.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And this one's in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Snell has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Posada is after it, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Yoan Moncada. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Ryan Roberts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Now back, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Line towards center field. Robles is there. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swung on and missed.
1-2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out. 1 away. Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Lined hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder, number 16.
Victor Robles digging in now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, the catcher, Jorge.
At the plate, Jorge Posada, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes.
Now
stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
In now, Lou Gehrig, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Carter has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Ohtani at third. Hicks on at second with 2 down. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2 pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
2-2. Here it is.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Settling in now, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 after. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Here's the 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, the leadoff man will be allowed to reach here. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One out now in the Orioles' fourth. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Runners going. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Yoan Moncada. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Yoan Moncada.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey. 0-1.
On its way is pitch number 75. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Roberts. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! Dan Winkler, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Pitch popped straight up. Number 43 is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joe Carter.
The right fielder, Joe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 the count to Joe Carter. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second baseman,
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Chopped to third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. In now for the O's, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1 ball.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Posada. He went down on strikes last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. From the belt, the pitch, and he lays off there, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Carter is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now, Carlos Correa, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Center fielder, number 16.
At the plate now, Victor Robles. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now for Baltimore, Paul Goldschmidt. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman.
The first baseman, Luke Ford.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Now batting.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Roberts. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marcell Ozuna sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Joe Carter. No hits to this point.
Joe Carter.
First offering on its way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Hector Neris is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jorge Posada becomes the first out of the inning. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Here comes the first pitch. Lou Gehrig is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. And 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike.
Brustar Graterol is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Gleyber Torres will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy. Jimenez. Alex Verdugo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Grounded to first. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. And their runners at the corners now. Alberto Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first for the Orioles. Number 27.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And there's a base hit on the line. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in now, Victor Robles. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. To second now, but he's safe as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. And the second run will score as well. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Michael Lorenzen answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the hard those 17 inches.
Here now the 2-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". His arsenal includes a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a slider. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Kurt Suzuki will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. All set to start the 9th inning. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9. Looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat. Anderson, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and a slider. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Out in front of it, strike 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Torres at the bag. And he's out on the tag. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Brian Roberts. First pitch on its way. Fastball just inside.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The O's came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Hector Neris pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.